week, it ended up on Netflix. Like the first movie right out of the gate, we were on Netflix. And now I'm not flexing, but just like I could never get on Netflix now. It was much easier back then to get on Netflix back in 2010. Forget about it now. They never happened. But it was cool. We got the DVD rights on Netflix for Hell Week, and then they bought the streaming rights. So it was really fortunate set of circumstances in my favor, But the money's been getting harder though now to make because the DVD physical media, their demand's just not there. Walmart's no longer stocking DVDs unless it's just like big Hollywood titles. So that's been, that was a big avenue of revenue for us.
Eddie, have you ever thought about doing AI movies?
Not yet.
Okay. I mean, what do you think? Do you think that's a good thing?
I don't know much about that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just hearing about that now. I know there's like script writing software where they'll write the script for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure if I'm willing to let that happen just yet.
Yeah.
You can do it, but I would definitely do a couple rewrites.
Oh yeah.
Phil is pretty good with that. He's pretty good with that. With the AI, but like I was telling them, tools come out every day. But there's one that came out today. I just sent a little memo out because it tickled me. Was they had a new software. I don't want to advertise the name or anything, but they took a scene of Game of Thrones, which had millions of dollars of technology in it, at least $1 million, and they reproduced it for $6. Just a clip, a scene of it, and I just I thought that was it's kind of cheap, that they can do that. I don't know. It's got to be some kind of protection against that type of stuff. There's companies that have invested and don't realize the return is not going to come because you still have to develop this stuff. So if you get caught by something like that, you're just going to keep losing money. I mean, but like that, Game of Thrones, you spend all that money on it. But I guess that's the way it's happening. What do you think of that?
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. I was messing around with the AI last night. I was getting pictures and putting it into Meta, and it says it can make a little video clip. It's taking still pictures and making it move and do weird stuff. Like, oh my gosh, that's crazy, right?
Oh yeah. Well, they said that they can take dead actors like Charlie Chaplin, Marilyn Monroe, John Wayne, and bring them back to life, where they're actually doing a 2-hour movie.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen clips like that already. Some of them are very impressive. They need a lot of footage, still shots from as many angles as possible in order to do it, but they can do it. I saw my father sent me one today. That was a compilation of the best Western stars of all time, and the shot they had of Clint Eastwood and of John Wayne in particular were really impressive. By the time they got to Gary Cooper, it was terrible, and by the time Jimmy Stewart, for some reason, really looks terrible. So it really depends on, I think, how many source pictures they put in to the language model and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
you bring up a good point. They said the video was the one thing about AI that's underperforming, and they don't figure out a new way to do it. Even though people know it's rising, so there's a stealing on it right now. As far as it's, people are worried about it really taking over. The word out right now is that technology, as far as the video goes, it needs more work.
Well, the problem with movies, period, and I'm sure Eddie can attest to this, is that there's a lot of creative people in the world. There's not that many good people that are good at business and turning a dollar. So, and this is the question I would have, for Eddie, is like, you just said that you had a problem with now that DVD sales are gone, actual real physical media.